All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Derelict D&D, the only D&D game where I admit my mistakes. Giving each member of the party 300 million gold was a mistake. That is a lot of gold, almost too much. So, to rectify this, in an upcoming session, that gold will be gone. It will not be this session. It might not even be next session. But it will happen. And there will be an in-character reason because I do not like retcons. So, for the players, this is a warning to all of you, not just the people who got gold from last session, to spend your money if you want to. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. I don't care. But if you want to get use out of that money, I would recommend spending it sooner rather than later. And once again, every player, not just the ones who got money from that session. You all find yourselves here in the Derelict pub. Nice, calm day. There's not too much going on. You know, it's nice and easy. Zoltric is outside, actually, not in the Derelict pub yet. And as Zoltric is walking in, Zoltric, please feel free to describe what might be following you.
This is a very important introduction. Right beside me is a Cerberus, but not just a normal Cerberus. It is a husky Cerberus that is very fluffy and looks like very friendly and would be a very nice companion. But not so serious, three-headed husky Cerberus coming in right beside me.
Puppy! Puppy, puppy.
What is that slobbering beast doing with you, Soltrick?
This is my new animal companion.
Cool dog. Where'd you get it?
Black market.
Black market. Soul trick.
Whoa. I'd like to point out that was entirely Zoltric's idea. Zoltric just came to me asking, can I get an exotic Pexin away? And Zoltric ran with the black market idea. All right? I'm cleaning my hands of this.
Oh, sweet. That'd take you some time.
He kind of ate like 20 people, but he was cute, so I just adopted him.
I'm thinking about getting
Looks
some
like he's
from the
got a
black
lot of
market
meat.
myself. I need to see if they sell slimes.
Yeah, I need to go too. I need to see if they sell goblins.
My
I need to
husky
get one of these myself.
Cerberus.
Looks
My
tasty.
husky Cerberus name is this is Fluffer.
Wait, what?
Grr.
This is Fluffer.
Mm.
I named him Fluffer. Make sure to keep all limbs intact. He might have a little nibble.
Well, if he can have a nibble of me, I'm gonna have a little nibble of him.
He might
I mean,
just
look at
fire
all
once,
that
dude.
muscle. Ooh.
He can toast your marshmallows, don't worry.
I'll toast his marshmallows. He looks like a marshmallow.
What?
What made you want to get a pet?
He accompanies me, and honestly, you can't look at that face and say he's not cute. Like, look at my dear little fluffers. He's innocent. Even though, wait, is he like chaotic evil? So I think Cerberus is chaotic evil.
The Cerberuses are, but he can be a good aligned creature if you want him to be. You don't have to be like, oh, he just kills people for fun.
I mean, I did say he's off the black market and he ate 20 people, so I think he's chaotic neutral because he doesn't do that for fun.
He
That
doesn't
one dog
bite
named
me.
Cupcake.
Just keep that Big, just keep that slobbering monstrosity away from me, and we'll be okay.
He doesn't slobber, he's a husky.
Sorry.
Try not to let him eat too many people, Zoltrick. Or any people at all that don't deserve it, really, I guess.
Don't worry, he's a
German,
good boy.
German sneezes under his mask. Achoo!
Whoa, very uncharacteristic of you, Doctor.
Here, try this, Sherman. It'll help calm your nerves. You see Amber smoking something.
It's not that I hate it. I can't be near it.
He
His
has one of
voice
those,
starts to sound more
allergies.
Is Sherman allergic to dogs?
Yes.
Here, catch. I reach into my bag and toss Sherman something. Matter of fact, I should probably hand one out to everyone in the party.
This can only bode well, can't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh lord.
Exactly my reaction.
Can I let my dog sniff it to make sure?
Oh, really? Oh, wait, I don't
Make
think I
sure
actually...
what? That it's totally illegal?
What? No.
That it's safe.
That it's not gonna. Oh man, this tastes really.
Yeah, I take a bite of it and it just explodes.
What is
How's
it?
the dog's gonna know whether it's illegal or whether it's safe or not? Dogs like to eat cat poop.
It's completely
What?
safe. I forgot to
They have a
discuss
good sense of
how
smell.
it is.
Hold
What
on.
is it?
What are you?
It's a respirator with about 10 minutes of oxygen in it.
You didn't discuss this with me. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's why I forgot to tell you. I wanted to talk to you about making one.
Well, it doesn't exist yet.
Damn it.
You didn't talk to me about it.
Well, that's next week.
Yeah. So we roll back that Amber does not hand out very mysterious things that you attach to your mouse and we promise won't kill you guys, all right? It's okay. It won't kill you. Just breathe in and it promise you will not see strange things and start dying.
No.
Untrustworthy.
Vezran is very excited about the puppy and would like to pet the puppy, please.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Animal
he's
handling
mostly
advantage.
friendly.
You would ask me to do that. 1 second.
It's all right.
I'm not even in Roll20.
I noticed.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm an awful player.
It's all right.
And
You know, Zoltrick is never in the Roll20, so
I mean, I have D&D Beyond.
yeah, I'm being sarcastic. I don't. I'm a very chill person. At least I say
That's a
that.
relatable one.
inside you're fuming. Soltrick's not in the Roll20.
You're gonna suffer.
Let's see what Eric gets on his animal handling check. Eric got pretty good. Eric got an 18. So yeah, he pets the dog, and the dog likes it. Good puppy. And he pats it on the head before he walks back over to his seat.
Eric is so base.
Oh, the dog loves you, Vezran. It is eating up those pets. It is sniffing you, giving a little lick.
I like the puppy. I don't have 3 hands!
Well, if everyone's doing it, I would also like to pet the dog.
Animal handling advantage. The dog is lukewarm to you. like it accepts getting pet, but it's kind of like I don't know.
Go just say. Well, that was just. I just say to the dog. Well, that was just rude.
It's just
Maybe they're just a good sense of character. And I walk
Maybe.
up and I pet the dog really fast. I'm like moving around. There almost seems to be like copies of me as I move so fast to pet the dog all over. It's so big.
Go ahead, roll some animal handling advantage.
I don't know why I didn't have my sheet open yet, but where are you, animal handling? There you are.
Oh no! You say that Vivian has good judge of character, and then you walk up and all
Oh,
three
no.
heads snap. Like you're able to yank your arm away, and you're just like,
I double that one.
"Argh!" It's growling at you, you know, just giving you all three heads are biting, and it barks.
Right,
Sound like-
it does have a good sense of character.
Yeah, secretly, I'm plotting the world's demise.
Is there a way I can calm it down?
Well,
Cerberus knew.
It'll listen to you. It'll kind of. It's still giving him the eyes, like all its eyes are squinted at him, but it moves over and it walks over to a less right in the door part of the bar and just kind of sits.
well,
That's why I
creature,
don't have my own animals.
Go,
creature from
Yeah,
hell.
he kind of has a mind of his own.
Joker, why did you get a dog? Ugh.
He kind of can spit fire at you. He's harmless. Don't worry. Bye.
He's not harmless to me. I can barely
Uh,
breathe right now.
Can I just rub his head? Would that make him
Poor
shed?
Sherman.
Are you rubbing the dog's head?
Yeah.
The dog is all right. He doesn't feel too hurt by it.
Is he like losing fur, like shedding?
He is a husky, so yes. I had a husky. Book says, oh,
For
they blow
sure.
coat
Even-
twice a year. Apparently, my dog just didn't read that book because he was always shedding.
Even worse for Cramlek thing. I got Cramlek, Charming thing.
Yeah.
Well, I just realized something. If it's a creature
For
from
sure,
hell, you can speak.
Will Joiner, what were you saying? Or Amber, sorry.
I was just about to say, if it's a creature from the next world, or so to say, you know, at the elemental plane of fire, when they meet more attracted to people with darkness in their hearts, or so to say.
He's not evil.
No.
He's kind of neutral.
It's not really. It's everything is unique. It likes Zoltric because Zoltric took it away from an environment that was not conducive to it.
Well, if it gets near Joker, he will whack it with his cane.
You mean Sherman?
What did I say?
You said Zoltric.
If it gets near Sherman, he will whack it with his cane.
Yeah.
Zolchuk would probably protect him. It's like grab the cannon and be like, "Your leg is all right."
As you all are talking and admiring the dog, you see a commoner walk in, and he says, and he looks at the dog. He looks a little shocked. Just, whoa, what's? I'm looking for adventurers. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's us.
You've come to the right
I'd like to
place.
think of myself as an adventurer.
By my village in the forest in the night, something is scaring people.
Do you have a description?
Is it your twin over there on the right?
He looks across. Have you guys seen the clip from It's Always Sunny where Mac and Charlie are looking at each other? It's also a really popular image online. But he looks at him, and he looks at this other person who looks almost exactly like him, except his eyes are blue instead of not blue. And they stare at each other for about a half second. In fact, no, more like 5 seconds before they break eye contact. No. That is freaky, though.
What about the third guy?
Oh, that's Jeremiah. Everyone knows Jeremiah.
Yeah, everyone knows Jeremiah. Isn't that obvious?
I don't.
I don't know either.
Well, y'all are not everybody then.
But
Well,
I haven't gotten all of the descriptions, but from what I hear, it's some kind of. He leans in a little closer and whispers, "Bear beast."
Not a bear beast.
A werebear?
No,
I can
no,
whip up for lycanthropy if I need to.
no, a bear beast.
you mean
So
a
wee
bunny?
bears.
Like a bear? What's a bear? Jeremy, what's a bear?
A four-legged big animal that likes to sleep and hunt fish.
Me?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to deal with a bear. You make a new rug.
It's not a bear. It's a bear beast.
So it's a beast that's a bear.
Wait,
Or maybe
Is it
he's
bear
saying
or is it a
it's a
bear naked?
beast that's naked.
It's
You
a
know,
bear
bear.
beast. No. It's like a bear, like big. Oh, I like eating fish, but it's a bear beast.
Okay,
So it's
wait,
like a rabbit?
wait.
Like me.
Go ahead, Vezra.
Is Vezran able to describe a bugbear in such detail that
Is
the
that what
listener
Cranlock is?
would be able to?
In fact, there's a bugbear behind the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cranlock's a
The bugbear
bugbear.
right there.
Oh, is Cramlick a bug? I didn't realize.
Yeah. Two actually. There's two of them.
Pardon me, sir. Is the bear
There's
beast
one-
anything like our good bartender friend?
No. It's a bear beast. If anyone
not
would
this
like to
game.
insight him, please feel free.
Goji,
Yes.
is one of us going to wear a sombrero and stand outside of a circle?
No, it's hard. Let's see. I'll wait for. Is anyone else inciting him, or is it just our?
I only got a 9.
Okay, Zoltric, you're not sure what he's talking about. Amber, you're not sure what he's talking about. Mateo, he sounds weird to you. Vezran, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just been told it's a bear beast, and that is all he knows. And so that is
Is
the
it
story
me?
he's sticking to.
How about we just kill this thing?
Oh crap! I
My
am rolling
bear beast.
disadvantage. Well, it's still king, but yeah.
He looks down at you, Lilac. No, it's a bear beast. I don't think it's like you. I think it's like a bear, but a beast.
It's all panda.
No.
What else have you been told about this creature? Have you? It's scaring people. What has happened? Tell us about these incidents?
Okay, so the bear beast. People are walking through the woods at night because it's a nice night and they want to walk. But then the bear beast shows up and they get scared and they run away.
Has it attacked anyone?
Not to my knowledge.
Has anybody gone missing?
Well, no.
So you just want to kill a creature
We
just
didn't
because it's
say
character.
kill. We don't want to kill it necessarily unless you adventurers think that's the best course of action. We just
Just
want,
find out what it
But,
is.
yeah, we want to.
but what has it done?
It's been scaring people because it's a. He leans in close again. Bear beast.
Doesn't sound like
I
a
don't
bear.
mean to chuckle, sir.
He is moving his arms very
I'm
frantically.
intrigued. I'm intrigued. I'll go check out this bear beast.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're doing me a great service by checking out this bear beast.
Yeah, beast.
Every time he says it exactly like that.
The man bear
It
beast.
almost
I'm
starts
totally
to sound
real,
mythical now.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
I'm interested. Like, what the fuck is this bear beast?
It's just a guy in a really furry robe. He's just
It's
misunderstood.
it's just a tall dwarf.
The man bear pig.
People's mind
Yeah.
can't comprehend.
It's just a giant dressed in a bear costume.
You see this guy, he sits down and he says, if you just come back here the following morning, or whenever you find out, I'll be here all night. Just please find out why this bear beast is scaring people.
All right, kids, come on. This could be your field trip. Maybe
Alright.
this will be your first adventure with me. Come on.
They walk up, they trot on up.
Let's go, Fluffer.
Zoltric, if you let that dog get near me, I will whack it in the head with one of the heads with my cane.
Dude,
He's staying with
a little-
me.
That's a little much.
Sherman's allergic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Fluffer. Stay by me. He says as he walks out.
Alright, is everyone making their way to these woods, these mythical woods where the supposed
Bear
what?
beast.
Yeah, the what
That's
is.
the bear beast.
The BB.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the woods.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Maybe the bear beast will be my new pet.
You all
Pet squad.
arrive, and there's a camp made for you. I need to drag Fluffer and the kids on. Dang it, I don't have them. I gotta go copy them. You guys do you. I have to go grab.
Somebody
people.
set up camp for us? That's awfully freaking nice.
It looks like it was
Damn.
left in a hurry.
Hey, Gogi, are marshmallows a thing in this world?
Yes.
Yes, Sherman's gotta bring a big bag of those.
I mean, I did say I could toast your marshmallows.
That's exactly his plan.
I could start the fire too with my dog.
I would like to investigate the campsite for clues.
Absolutely. Roll me investigation. It looks like whoever was here at this setup campsite left quickly. There's some bratwurst out over the fire that is now charred. It looks like the sleeping cots are, they aren't made. It looks like the covers were thrown off. And it looks like they were maybe just in the middle of camping when they left. But it makes for a pretty good camp for you all to wait until the noises start.
Is it getting to the excited story part?
It is.
All right, give me
As you're all sitting around the campfire as night slowly begins to draw.
A fire?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I checked the perimeter before too long, Just see if there's anything in the trees.
Roll me perception.
Lucky.
Oh, okay. I was about to really ham it up.
All the rest of my rolls are gonna be so fire. 3 nat ones in a row.
Let's give that a knock. Make sure that that does come true.
Hey guys,
He's behind Sherman from the fire.
What are those?
Yeah.
What are those two creatures over there at that other fire?
Oh, that's Zufar and Crewtail.
They're my
Yeah.
What?
Amber,
Yeah, I have nephew dragons.
There was a session where they went into a volcano, and there was a fire giant, and he was enslaving a bunch of Dwergar and 2 red dragon wormlings. He killed their mom. So when they killed this fire giant, Amber took the red dragon wormlings out of the volcano and started raising them.
Yeah, I kind of adopted them, and now I take them to school, teach them some magic, and currently teach them to be better people. They even have their own rooms at my place.
Hey, so they're your adopted children.
Yeah.
All right.
Mateo,
Now,
you were
kids-
given a lucky, so if you want to re-roll that perception, unless you're like, no, I want to keep the nat 1.
No, I totally don't.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. You know, you don't see anything. You don't see any of those bear beasts around, but
Well, I've checked around the edges of the camp. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Guess we're just chilling. I'm pacing. I'm impatient.
Fire gets lit. I hide behind Sherman.
So, did anyone bring any food besides me bringing marshmallows?
Hold up, let me get something from my kitchen. I throw
I
down.
can survive on dew and universe juice.
I was gonna
Okay.
suggest someone cast chalk and grasp on the water and maybe some fish will rise up.
I can eat the dirt. I can eat grass.
Wait,
Guys-
can I like eat fish?
Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that.
Yes.
I can run and get some food real quick. It wouldn't really take very long.
We could catch fish and then Fluffer here could cook them.
Guys, you really don't need to do any of that.
Oh my, guys, give me a minute. I throw
Yes,
down
I
my
can.
cube and I cast the spell.
guys,
And
Vezrin is about to say something.
Oh my-
This
Okay.
can pretty much just turn out like whatever.
Oh yeah, Heroes Feast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I want some lamb chops
but
and some crab rangoon.
did I bring these for no reason? Then he takes out the bag of marshmallows again.
No, those are absolutely for
Yeah, that's great for afterwards. Yeah, and some scalloped potatoes. Some roasted corn, and some carrots, some onions.
Immediately get to the demands as soon as I can just make food just like magic. Oh, you got a
Jamming
pen?
and jamming
6
biscuits
baked
and potatoes.
I have number 2. Raw Cerberus meat.
Oh, jeez. Direct shots at
Zildjick
Cerberus.
gives you a
Everybody-
dirty look. Hi, Zoltric. Doesn't actually say that, but I'll take 2 steaks. I have a pretty hearty hunger, and Fluffer here will take 1 steak. Well, he's actually omnivore, but
All right,
Yeah.
I am
become more clear.
having a damned time, but I know I have Heroes Feast. Where's it at?
While she's searching for that, guys, set up my tent.
Were the tents already set up?
No, it's my own tent. You see
Oh.
Amber throw down this door, and this door appears.
I know you have it too. It's a cleric spell. All clerics have it. Or do you mean create food and water?
Well, I mean,
That could do it. I'll look up Heroes Feast real quick. It is. It's 6th level. That's why. It's higher than the level that you are currently. You'd need to be level 11, I think, for 6th level. Yeah. But you've got create food and water, which is pretty much just very similar, except it does not give the benefits that Heroes Feast gives.
well, nevertheless, I can create food. It may not be exactly what everyone wants.
Aww.
Aw. You got my hopes up, Vezerin.
Can it at least be meat? I don't think Fluffer eats non-meat.
Fluffer's gonna have to go find his own food. I'm just playing.
I mean, Fluffer can hunt big things, actually. Humans.
Maybe raw.
How do?
How do you cast the spell?
Yes.
It is technically cast, but really it's just about making sure that you identify that you cast the spell and that you removed one of the spell slots you currently have.
Done. I have to step away for just a moment. Be right back.
All good.
Yeah.
So,
Big shout down.
while you guys are doing that, I'm going to step around the fire in case you guys want to join me.
Ooh. Story time.
You guys see Amber first before she does that walk through this blue door. That's an image.
That is not a very medieval looking door.
Nope, I thought it was. I just go in there and just grab one of my meals I create.
You know what I just realized? We aren't streaming live to Twitch.
I know, I went onto Twitch to try to see it, but I couldn't because I don't have full Tony.
Yeah, this is probably going to be an only VOD. Because I just realized that we're actually streaming to Dog Pound Expo's private server. Because I forgot to change the settings.
Oh no!
So I'm sure Matt, who is the person in charge of Dog Pound Expo, is wondering why the heck is Goji streaming to me? What the heck is going on? If he's even seeing it. So we're just gonna make this a VOD for now. Because I'd have to I'd have to upload 2 VODs, or just cut them both into one, which would be a pain. So we're just gonna make this a VOD session. So everyone watching this in the future, yeah, that's why I didn't stream this week, is because I forgot to change my settings, and I need someone to remind me at the end of the session to change that, so we do stream to Twitch next week.
All right.
Yay.
Unless one of us sabotages it.
Yeah.
So anyone want something for my kitchen?
I think Vezrin made a bunch of food and water.
It is edible food. That, if you look at the spell,
And
that is the
water.
truth. Yeah.
Is there any like description on what we got though?
The food is bland but nourishing.
What kind of food is it?
I don't know, any kind.
Is it
Probably
meat at least?
There's meat. There would be meat.
Okay, because Junior and Fluffer are probably hogging at the
Yeah, the dog.
and probably
The three heads bite
more.
at it and tear it apart, and they all get some food.
Because Zoltar probably needs more meat ever since becoming more Dragonlord.
Yeah.
And he would be like uncivil about eating when it comes. Even if it's like not as good, it would still be meat, so it would be like tearing into it. Or like animalistic kind of.
Well, Zoltrick, you really getting into it.
Sherman, can you pass over some of the meat?
Sorry, what?
Can you pass over some of the meat?
Oh, yeah.
The meat
Yeah,
is near me and the dogs.
yeah, of course. Like, he's got to give her a little bit of the meat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't give you marshmallows, guys. I don't know if you can eat them.
Start devouring meat behind Sherman.
Why?
Why not?
What?
Poor Sherman.
What do you mean?
But I'd rather be near Lilac than the Cerberus.
I wonder what this bear beast looks like.
No, you said it wrong. Bear beast.
It's probably just a bear.
Large bear. Am I a large bear?
I'm hoping it's like a really, really large bear, like something like 4 times our size or something.
As long as it's not as large as a Tarrasque.
Zoltar turns to you and he like smiles with his teeth and he's like, meat.
That'd be pretty cool.
Say,
Or maybe
Mateo,
if it had like gold
I wonder
claws
how it tastes.
that could cut through space and time.
why do
Oh.
you guys want this enemy so bad? You guys are like Saiyans.
Or it's just a dire bear.
Aw. The
Well, yeah, because that'd be a cool pet if I could get him to be my pet. It'd be a giant bear that got claws that cut through space and time. That'd be sick.
I mean, I could have had like a giant poisonous snake, but I didn't.
The husky is pretty cool.
Say,
No, that's
can I,
It
fine.
shags a lot.
He's fine.
I
He
can't
doesn't-
breathe near it.
He doesn't shed that. He doesn't shed that much.
The entire trail behind us is completely covered in dog fur.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Ezrin, how
I
big
had
do you
to-
think this bear beast is?
I think Vezrin is still away.
Oh, Vezrin's still away? No! Fucking. Alright. Yeah, go ahead, Sherman.
I had to fly above the party in order to avoid, so I could breathe better.
wait a second,
That's
Sherman.
just funny.
I don't see that how that is Fluffer's problem. The dog's just smiling innocently.
Wait a minute, Sherman, you're wearing those plague doctor masks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't those masks specifically made to resist to be like medieval gas masks?
I'm pretty sure they didn't really work. And he doesn't really have any herb stuff in them right now.
All right, kids, come here. I got some cheeseburgers for you too, and some chicken nuggets.
They are currently, tussling, but they kind of meander over and they bite the food out of your hands and just
They have their own food.
and then they. Well, were you holding it out for them, or did you just put it on the ground?
I mean, they don't really have hands until they learn a polymorph.
But they eat the food and then they walk back over and they start playing again.
And make sure to be here before bedtime. I got your rooms ready.
They're rolling around, typical child dragon behavior.
I wonder if they could play at the Cerberus.
It's like a what?
Play with the Cerberus.
Play with
I
him?
wonder if they. No, I wonder if they could play with the Cerberus.
I mean, would they have to roll animal handling? Goji.
The dragons? I suppose they could. Let me pull up their stats real quick.
Well, is Cerberus resistant to fire?
Yes, I think he is.
Good, because those are the most powerful Those are the most powerful chromatic dragons ever fire, or red dragons.
The Cerberus just kind of growls at the both of them. They did not roll well. They both rolled a 6 on their animal handling, so it's just kind of decides it's not going to play with them. They look at it, they're like, "Argh," and they kind of turn their heads, and then the Cerberus just growls and lays back down.
Yeah. Cerberus is immune to fire.
I mean, I'm wondering if I should waste the luck point with it. But it'll be so adorable. So can I give them the help action?
You can. Let me re-roll their rolls. Let's see. I will say that the 17 gotten by one of them will outweigh the 6 that the other one got. So the Cerberus will play with them a little.
You finished eating, right?
Yeah,
Cerberus.
he finished.
Fluffer.
And so they're all
Okay.
playing.
Isn't it just adorable seeing two kids playing with a puppy?
Who are you asking that to, though?
Zoltric.
Yeah. He used to eat kids, but that's fine. He won't anymore. I trained him better.
God.
He's from the black market, okay? He's not chaotic evil either. He's chaotic neutral.
So, while we're waiting here, does anyone have any stories?
So are we moving to where the campfire is for those ironic stories?
The campfire.
Okay, that's amazing. Who has good stories besides me currently? Because I don't want to be first. Mateo,
I
you
have
have a
one. I have
story?
one. I have
I
one.
mean,
Launcher. Sherman?
Oh, if Lilac wants to go, she can go.
Uh,
Who?
if
Wait, I thought that it was Lilac that said they have one.
I mean, if no one wants to go, I can go.
Go ahead.
I'm just confused right now.
Whoever wants to go
Okay.
can go. I like want to be like second or third.
Uh, Screw it, how about we just go how about we just go clockwise for the
All
I
right.
can't see
Clockwise.
anything.
What do you mean clockwise? Oh, clockwise.
so
I see.
Sherman, Lilac, Zoltric, then me.
Okay, because I can't really see the map in Roll20.
Yeah.
So, who here knows of the Artificer Guild? I'm pretty sure we all do at this point, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
What if I said not everything they keep is. They've got some very dangerous stuff no one really knows about unless you work there as a medic to cure some of the ailments.
Like a
I
certain
would,
I
person
believe that.
here.
I believe it.
yeah, we've been there. I once created a weapon that could all wipe out an entire city.
It didn't go well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's just say there's one that transformed at least 2 people into these hideous monsters.
Ooh,
They
spooky
hired
stories.
me to. Oh, sorry, what?
It's the spooky stories.
They hired me to try and cure them and bring them back to their humanoid form. He takes off his mask and you can see one of his eyes have a very big like scratch on them. They escaped, and no one knows where they are right now.
What did it look like?
Well, you know, like what a regular werewolf looks like.
Yeah.
They're similar to a werewolf, but permanent, much bigger. Their claws sharper. Their teeth stronger, and they
Very
can't
aggressive.
change back. Very aggressive. He puts his mask back on. Probably, I know you're expecting probably something up his real life, but it's true. We still don't know where they are. They could even still be in this woods, scaring travelers, campers. But who knows?
Who's next? Oh wait,
Uh,
are you done?
I was gonna say he gotta put a marshmallow on like a stick and start roasting it after telling his story.
There's no way that's true. Maybe we'll find him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he's gonna turn into Mateo's pet.
I have some stories from my hometown. I bet none of you will have ever heard anything like it. Ooh. I have an inspiring one if anyone wants to.
Ooh, I'm willing to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Long ago, in the depths down below, there was once a child. Not supposed to rhyme. That's just how your language works here. There's once a tiny child, tinier than the others, slower than the others, weaker than the others. The entire society, the entire kingdom would have thought of such a child as useless. But one day they came upon a chapel for a demon. And that demon came down from that chapel and granted them some usefulness. So the child's life was taken and their soul was reaped. And now is just as useful as any other soul. The end.
I thought we were telling backstories. Was that a
Oh,
backstory?
no. That was a story from my
It
hometown.
was backstories.
Any
Mm.
story. It's a campfire.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's a campfire
yeah.
story. So like, so the end. That's yay. So even if you're useless, your soul is just worth as much as anyone else's usually.
I
Not
mean, I
always.
think your kidneys are worth a lot too.
Did they have to sell their souls?
They didn't sell their souls. Their soul was taken from them forcefully. But it was a
Oh.
gift.
Well, that's even worse.
I don't think it's a good story.
That was kind of depressing.
Anyone? I have so many more stories. Anyone want to hear?
Oh,
Maybe after.
Okay,
is
fine,
it
fine, fine.
finally?
I,
Is it
I
finally
understand
Zoltic's
these.
turn?
Go on.
Yeah.
This happened a long time ago. I wrote it down. In my hometown. Um, I my hometown was destroyed, so you wouldn't really know where it is a long time ago. But I was in a family of four, including myself. It was my mother, my father, and my sister, my little sister. And I was very close with my little sister because, well, siblings are usually very close. But we were like two peas in a pod. We were always hanging out. We're always together. We always loved to share hearty meals, hearty hunts. Our feasts were amazing until one day when it all came pouring down. I came back from hunting for my family for the feast that was tonight. The village was on fire. It was raining. There was fire and there was destruction and explosions. So I was running. My feet carried me through as I had a desire to see if my family was alright. I come through. My mother and father lay dismembered on the floor. Their bodies were torn limb from limb, as there was a bunch of chaotic, evil things, such as undead, other dragons, preferably from Amber's side. Racism. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And also there was clones of these undead. They were magic users. And I saw as they took my parents away from me. They were smushed, they were stomped on, they were disrespected. So I was calling out for my dear sister, hoping that she may have been left. She was crying in their arms. She had not been killed yet, but she was captive. They laughed in my face and knocked me unconscious. They left me there to die in the flames. Once I woke up, they were gone and they had taken my sister as their captive. And I looked around, there was all but ash and nothing left of my family's bodies, nothing to cherish or bury. I took it upon myself that it was my fault. If I had stayed, maybe I could have helped them. If I could have battled enough, maybe I could have postponed it until others came. Maybe. But I still hold that guilt. And one day, before that, during that nightmare I had, it was replaying that fateful day. Seeing them torn limb by limb, again and again. Seeing them scream with blood gushing out their throat as it was ripped open. Graphic. And my sister, unable to save her from the arms of the undead. And she was taken away once more. And so, when that fateful day comes, I will find her, and I will save her, and I will let go of my guilt and revenge. That's the end.
Wow. Wait, what? I was just asking. What is Twitch's thing on like how graphic can we
Well,
be?
you know, it doesn't really matter what Twitch thinks, doesn't it? Because
Yeah, it doesn't matter what Twitch thinks.
I forgot to change the output from Dogpound Expo when I ran on Sunday. So, you know, this is actually just going to their server. And only the VOD will be making it to YouTube. And frankly, at most, it might get age restricted, which I doubt. I seriously doubt that YouTube cares that much. So, I'm fine with it.
Zoltric had unshed tears in his eyes while talking about it, and he was like looking away to like not shed tears because he wanted to be the bigger man. Because he was, while telling the story, he felt like he was reliving it, but he still wanted to tell it to tell them what his goals were for finding his sister. And his sister's name was Katie.
Say, Zoltric, did you say it was probably Amber's family in game?
It was there was undead, like mostly evil stuff. There was like demons, there was devils, there was undead, there was like evil dragons from your sword.
Was there clones?
Yes, there was clones of the undead and like clones in general.
Well, what do you remember what color they were? Maybe I know them.
They were the same color as you. There were different ones, and there was the same color as you, same color as Bahamut. Wait, not Bahamut. I mean Tiamat.
Oh, yeah, they might have been my uncles.
But I will take revenge, and I will find her.
I mean, I can probably help you with that later. If they're related to me in any way, all I gotta do is just find
But
the
remember, it wasn't only dragons.
yeah, white. I want to ask.
Yeah, you've got beef with everybody.
Well, not everybody. Like I actually am. I'm allied. Zoltric's allied to certain elves. Actually, he likes elf people. He likes like how they're connected to nature.
My only question is, why did they do that? They for real brought like an entire army just. This is just really.
There was fire and there was explosions and the place doesn't exist to this day. Like it's gone entirely. If you ever watched One Piece, it's like the Buster Call.
Ooh.
I feel like we can.
Very long,
Damn,
tragic
Zoltra.
story.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
When the nightmare happened, I couldn't control my rage from that damned witch. She had to be gone, which I couldn't control the rage in which I did try to consume her. Unfortunately.
Sorry, bro. So, anyways, you guys want to hear my story? I actually have 3 if you guys want to hear. I got the story about the man from the box. Then the story about the all of them are pretty much about heroes, so we can get off on a lighter note.
All right.
Which one do you guys want to hear? The story about the person from another world, the story about the guy from the box, or the story about the time and the other?
I say Boxman.
All right.
Boxman.
This is a story my father once told me. He was part of a war. A weird war. They don't know what happened or else, but it was long and drawn out. They thought all hope seems lost. Their village was in danger until one day this man appeared. He came from this blue box. They don't know how he did it. Some say he used his words, others say he beat them with one finger. But all they know is this man only went by one name. The cleric.
Boxman.
But what was his name?
That was his name. They tried to ask him, but he just called himself the cleric.
Eric the Cleric?
No,
Eric the cleric.
Oh my
called-
God, I bet it was Eric the cleric, and he just didn't want to tell anybody because his name is so like easy to remember.
So it's so easy to make fun of.
well, not really the cleric. Sometimes he went by what was it called again? The doctor.
You were this close to avoiding the plagiarism charges. This close. This close.
Oh.
As soon as you said the man from the box, I knew immediately.
Who's the doctor?
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh,
that's what I'm
who's the
saying. Who's the doctor? Who's the doctor?
The Doctor Who.
Yeah, maybe you'll never know.
Okay, so what's the conclusion to this story?
It's about a man who saved the day without thanks, with no weapons. And that's one of the strongest men I've ever met. Well, my father's.
Ooh,
I was about to say,
Thank
you've met? I thought your father told you this story.
Yeah, my father told me the story. I slipped up right there. Sorry. Listen, that story was terrible. Can I tell another?
Sure.
All right.
If you like.
Can I tell another story since that one sucked?
It at least wasn't as depressing as Lilac's story.
What about
Mine was
Mhm.
depressing. Excuse me.
Mhm.
I feel like there was a more depressing one here. You know.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, but I can't make a lighthearted jab at that one.
No, there's
True.
no hard about it.
Yeah, well, at least you didn't talk about how your little sister got taken. You can't joke. The man's right there.
Mhm.
At least my sister wasn't taken.
All right. Time for me to tell you guys the story about a day unlike any other. See, it was a normal day, pretty average until the a darkness spread across the lands. A creatures unknown. Some say they were lost to time. No one knows where they came from. But when they came, they ravaged these lands. Some thought all hope was lost until 6 heroes united against the common threat. And on that day, they swore to whenever the realms were in danger, they will come together and protect them at all cost. The rogue, her skill and swordsmanship unmatched. The man of iron, whose genius, love, and intelligence helped turn the tides against the war.
Oh my god.
The archer,
Bro's glazing him at this point.
It's all plagiarism.
It's all plagiarism.
It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine.
There's no D&D without plagiarism.
True. True.
Of course.
whose bow thought true. The paladin, who could decimate the plants with lightning. The orc, who instead of using brains, he used brawn instead. And lastly, their leader, human. The human with a heart of gold. With a shield which seemingly was unbreakable. And on that day, the Revengers were born.
Oh, you even took the name. What the
That's
fuck?
good.
No, I said
Avenger.
You
You
even took
were
the
at
name?
least being tasteful, and then you ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know what you do? You just put an extra like B or a C. Oh, the Avengers, the Avengers.
Right. I thought you were
Revengers.
gonna say the Revengers. That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
That's why I said revenge.
The Revengers.
Oh, you did. Oh, we must have misheard. Everyone was expecting Avengers, and then
Yeah.
I mean, there is actually a team called Revengers in alternate universe that's like evil, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, but they suck.
something
We're
like
way
that.
better than them.
yeah.
Exactly. We're amazing. They're not.
Exactly. They're unoriginal, unlike us.
Oh, please,
We're
I may have
so
tried.
original, guys.
Amber, your story
Theo.
sucks.
What? Just
It's
wow, just
crazy.
Somebody had to say it.
Sherman's throwing massive shade. We're on the Amber
Sure,
hate train
sure.
Lilac, tell me another story. I need to wash down Amber's story with.
now. Poor Amber, dude.
also-
She tries to sell some stories, and they're like, "Oh, you suck."
Yeah, that shit.
Soldiers
Oh,
can't
another
even
story,
tell
another
stories.
story.
They're just all depressing.
I mean, if we're gonna clock like my turn again,
Yeah, sure,
Wait,
sure.
Mateo never got a turn. Mateo, you tell a story. You can't get
Oh,
out
yeah.
of this.
Yeah,
You think you can get
Mateo.
out of this? You gotta tell a story too.
come on, Mateo.
Well, I don't really know any stories,
Too
guys,
bad.
but
Come on,
well, I
Mateo, right
mean,
now.
maybe I could sing a song.
Oh,
Never
Oh,
mind.
no.
Sherman, go ahead. No,
Do
Sherman,
it.
Sherman, go ahead.
Do
Tell your
it.
story, Sherman. Sherman,
No,
go tell your
no.
story.
I want
I will play my
Mateo
lute
to
with
sing.
that one. I will help
I've
with
heard it.
that. I will
Oh, I
play my
wasn't.
lute
I
to
wasn't
help.
gonna actually sing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll tell you. So
I'm just gonna send it
the
to you guys.
the
Go ahead
first
and.
story I told was, as you guessed, filled with a little bit of lies. It wasn't actually a werewolf and they didn't escape. It was artifacts that did even worse things to them, merging them in horrifying ways you would never imagine. As I said, I was to try to find a cure for them. He takes off his mask again. I that is where the scar came from, and I still live with the guilt that I couldn't save them.
Ooh, we're getting into guilt. So relatable for Zulfix.
But I that is my nightmare from Scarlet. That they kept haunting me, kept tearing me apart, scratching me. I still can't get that out of my head. That guilt. So that is why I'm helping out with you guys as often as I am to try and feel better about it. As well as the guild kicked me out, but that's a separate story. But I say
That's deep.
there are terrifying things the guild is keeping from public. Stuff that I don't even know that I bet is even worse than I have seen. They even
We should
tried
get in
to
there and
create.
destroy all that stuff.
They even tried to create a new Tiamat with
What?
different chromatic dragons.
What did you just say?
Well, I say Tiamat, but they just tried to stick a bunch of chromatic dragon heads together, and it went poorly.
What do you mean by went poorly with air quotes?
They died.
Yeah, I see why.
They tried to get me to bring it to life. And even if I could, I don't want to. That kind of monstrosity should not exist.
I agree.
I feel like I should report this to.
I just want to point out that it goes canonically from Mateo singing Three Kobolds in a Trench Coat to Sherman.
Yeah,
telling
Sherman's.
me-
Oh yeah. They made a Tiamat.
Koji, I have a question.
Ask away.
Do you remember that I did end up blowing that thing for
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
right. And one last time, all together. Oh, who is this?
it's Zoldrick.
Who?
Your great grandson.
I'm sorry.
Wha-
Neither
What's
me nor
going
my
on?
sister remember all of our relatives' names. You wanted to reach me because...
I need to hear some wisdom.
On what?
About finding my sister Katie, about her whereabouts.
Well,
I need to come up with a place. I need to come up with the name of the place where my thing burned down so I can tell him.
allow me to ruminate. Let's see. Your sister's name was?
Katie.
Kate. Say again. I did not hear you very well.
Katie.
Katie. Oh, see, Katie. Hey,
Our village
you
was
hear
burned
him
down.
growl for a little bit. Oh, village burned down. Oh, yes.
Ask if he knows any stories.
I can't see her right now. But I remember she was in the clutches of something dark.
That's not promising.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you better news, my boy, but...
It's fine. At least you gave me some info.
Yes. Huh. She was not in the clutches of one thing dark, but two things working together.
Oh,
Two things that don't usually work together unless specific occurrences are met. Oh, by
that's
the way,
not very
only Zoltric can hear this. So Zoltric is just staring into space, just and then saying something.
saying
what's
something
wrong with
every once in a while. I mean,
Hey,
I feel like Amber would know what I'm doing.
Since Amber's done it before.
Yeah.
Zoltric, are you okay?
Would I be able to hear him?
Yes.
Uh.
It's like a normal phone call where you can hear what's going on outside of the call, but it's kind of hard focusing between both.
I just give Sherman a thumbs up and keep listening to Ahmed.
You start poking Zoltric with a stick.
Well, my boy.
I just wave him off like
Is
a
there
busy
anything
mom.
else you need out of me, my boy?
What do you suppose I should do?
Well, I would suggest doing research. It seems that what has her is related to undead, and then another thing is related to two. Just the essence of two minds, perhaps in one body, would be one way of looking at it, I suppose.
Okay. Can you repeat the last part though? I think it cut off.
That's all right. One thing is related to two minds in one body, I suppose. That'd be one way of looking at it.
Okay, I'll see if I can do some research.
I wish you luck, my boy.
Thank you for your help, Bahamut.
And do you hang up?
Wait.
Yeah.
Zoltric, you ask Bahamut something?
It's personal matters.
Oh, alright.
I hang up.
All right.
And then I turn back to the crew. I'm like, hey guys! Just, like, just back to normal.
So, how'd it go?
Good. He helped me about some things.
Also, Zoltric, I mean, Goji, I got a question.
Ask away.
What? I'm like an 8th generation dragon. And what generation is a dragonborn?
Dragonborn are generally okay. You guys are all gonna love this. Those of you who don't know 5e lore off the top of your head, Dragonborn have no actual physical relation to dragons in whatsoever. They just kind of appeared one day.
Yep.
Wait a second. So does that mean, to some extent, me and Zoltric are related in some way?
Well, you're of a draconic bloodline, very distant, but still of a draconic bloodline. Zoltric, all the Dragonborn just kind of appeared one day, just out of nowhere. No one knows how. No one knows why. They just sort of showed up.
So they just was here one day, and then
that is the actual Forgotten Realms explanation for Dragonborn existing.
that. Why didn't you just say they were like, I don't know, a 2nd generation dragon?
Nope. There are half dragons. Those exist, but they're different from Dragonborn.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why is this stupid?
The way I do it, Dragonborn are actually related to dragons in some way. They're not like they're like an offshoot of dragons. That's what this lore is. They're kind of an offshoot.
Are they basically like dragons on 2 legs?
Kind of, yeah, pretty much. They have tails. They can have wings if you have, if their bloodline has wings. Because the Dragonborns all just kind of, yeah, you do have wings. But all the Dragonborns just kind of showed up one day and no one really knows why is really stupid to me. So Dragonborn are an offshoot.
Dragonborns have tails?
Depends on the DM. Some DMs let them have tails.
Can I have like a tail though? I think I had a tail. I think I have a tail.
You do, at least you do now because of the wings.
I think I had it. I wish I had it. I think I had it tail from the beginning.
Yeah, that's fine with me. But yes, so that was my little rant about why I think Forgotten Realms Dragonborn lore is really stupid. Is anyone else saying anything? Telling stories?
Yes. Well, Lilac kind of perks up from behind. And since we're telling a bit more stories about. I didn't realize that we're supposed to be telling stories about ourselves. Thought it was customary to tell stories of your homeland, but uh, well, this all starts with this. Lilac kind of points at her crown. When I was young, and I was young, and I still am. But when I was born larger than others. I was bigger, you know. And this is seen as an excellency where I come from. I don't know about y'all, but yes. But the thing was, my muscles, my body could not hold up such a big structure. I could not stand. And usually, as you've heard in my kingdom, in my well, those who cannot stand for themselves do not deserve to stand at all and are better off as food or, well, as sacrifices, as you've heard with my last story. But, well, with love and seen potential, my relatives sort of wanted to, well, a few sacrifices here and there. And now I have this. I point to my crown again. It gives me the strength to lift myself, is what its main purpose was, though it has its own little things.
Hmm.
But yes, it was given by a demon. I forgot by what name, but. And I was never told that name either. I do not believe so. But as she takes off her crown, um, though she does not fall over. But recently, in my encounters up here, uh, I've been given something. I've gotten something. My very first thing I've gotten from since I reached the surface. As I lift my dress a bit, showing the armor I got from Chopper, uh, one that gives me strength.
Hmm. So without
But
the crown originally, you wouldn't have been able to you couldn't move your body.
no, not at all. Not a single bit.
What?
Though
But you
this
said your
form of
muscles
mine
were
right
so
now.
big.
Hmm? Yes, my muscles are so big because of this.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
But it still doesn't feel right to take it off. It I feel so empty without it. I try to, but I can't. It's a bit concerning. As she says this, she grabs her head a bit as it actually starts to ache without the crown. And she puts it back on immediately. So,
Wait,
yes.
so
Hmm?
you were
So
given
your
the
family
crown?
sacrificed it?
Go ahead, Vezran.
Sorry. You were given a crown by a demon, but you don't know who the demon is?
Nope. I was given a crown by my parents. By my parent, sorry. Um, and yeah, that's how that works. That's how that all works. Ain't that fun?
Right, so your
Jeez.
parents gave you a demon crown.
Yes.
Are you
Is there
guys
something
just
off about that?
particularly friendly with demons, or?
Yeah. We often and have our own sacrifices and stuff. I have stated this before. Our people are quite associated with humans.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, why are you studying us if you're?
Well, mostly an intrigue of mine. I came up here to the extraterranean just to look at what's up here. Plus, the abundance of food up here seems quite a lot. I'd like to bring some to my people, if I can.
But everything you've eaten so far makes you violently ill.
Mm, not everything.
Not everything?
You up here with the things that other things can eat. Lots of meat can be well developed because yes, is that's fun. That's fun. That's nice.
Hmm.
But the abundance of your use of fire does worry me. It's right here. She goes closer to the fire a bit wearily. It's terrifying.
Some might say it also provides life.
Some might, not to mine. Do you all?
Many demons know fire.
Yeah, and you do. And that's why they can fend off a fire very effectively. Yes. Now that I realize it, I barely told anybody uh, at my homeland and our supposedly weird culture. So, from your perspective, anyway, I see you all as very strange and bizarre.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, that's enough about me.
Oh,
Rick,
you weren't going to
welcome
tell
back
us
to
about
the.
your homeland?
Do you have a? What?
You weren't going to tell us about your homeland?
Oh, well, what do you want to know? It's more of a question basis here. No.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just figured you were going to highlight maybe some of the key differences
Oh
that
yes,
you've
yes, yes,
noticed so far. That seemed
yes.
like where
All
you were
right.
going, but if it's not, you don't have to.
One thing I've noticed is because of the abundance of food or things that you can eat up here from your end, the wastage of your own food seems to be very, very high.
Mm, I could see that. I could
We
see how you
we
could say that.
we eat everything because underground there's not much to eat, especially for uh, people like me who cannot eat the mushrooms down there. I believe that's how you say it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mushroom. Yes. Also, the open space. Look at this open space. So much room. It's kind of disorienting.
Oh, word.
Yes. Uh,
Do you guys
my
not have a lot
home.
of space?
Yes, we're mostly we mostly have tunnels. We're mostly tunnel people in the Underdark. Not those open caverns even. Though I have seen some of those.
Oh, okay. Word. Yeah, it's
Have
nice
you
to
ever
roam
eaten a
around.
giant worm?
I don't think so, but I'd be open to it if it was cooked right.
Oh, right. Cooked. Cooking is strange to me.
Yeah, I could see that. I often think what it might be like if other things ate meat the way, if they eat people the way we eat animals, how weird that would be. But
Yes. But cooking is very strange to me. You see, it's what I see in cooking is you're destroying just parts of the meat. You waste a lot of it. That's how I see it.
You mean like
well, it doesn't all have to go back into waste. There's certain people who utilize their products more responsibly, but That's just the diversity across the kind of people we are. There's some people who are more efficient, some who are less efficient.
Yes, yes, yes. I think it's really interesting that you people don't don't gain much from raw meat. You gain more from cooked, correct? To be quote unquote refined. So that's a thing. Refining. It's a weird concept.
Kinda,
Break
yeah.
something
But
down to its best parts. To us, just seems wasteful. You use every part.
there's some parts we can't process.
Yeah, which makes sense. For me,
Yeah.
for my people, blood is quite important in our diet. A lot of our water comes from blood, and a lot of our uh, it's just a lot of things come from blood to us.
Oh, interesting. I never really
Well,
thought about it like that.
unfortunately, we can't really drink blood unless we're vampires,
Yeah.
which I don't think any of us are.
But yes, that is why I'm also so keen on eating things. Though I understand that's not quite the culture up here.
But you're not gonna come invade, are you? And like kill all the people on the surface?
Not for a millennia.
Some of us will live that long.
Yes, I know. But no, we couldn't overpower you all. This You all are scary. Up here is scary. That's why we're down there.
You seem to like it up here a bit.
But it's scary. You all are scary. You extraterraneans are scarier. Down there is feels so much safer. So it might be more
You're,
dangerous to y'all. Your bodies aren't built for such a thing.
you're scared of me?
I'm just a bit.
Sherbing,
Yes.
Sherbing almost sounds a little bit hurt.
I'm
Oh,
scared of all of you. But that's more of a natural response because any extraterranean that goes down there goes down where I am, where I live, are scary people.
Lilac, can you roll me history, please?
Okay.
And if you want advantage, you can take it.
I'm assuming it is part of my history, which I will take that advantage considering that I am royalty, so probably
Underdark
would have
history.
learned about Underdark history.
Recent history too, so wouldn't be hard.
Recent. Alright.
Yeah, wouldn't be hard to recollect.
16 plus 7.
Yeah. You remember hearing about your people heard about there was a city in the Underdark where some extraterraneans went, and they gave the city some new thing that was supposed to be really good for the city and help them out and keep them safe. And then you never saw anyone from that city ever again. And your entire people avoided that city like the plague for the next coming time because they said something about metal men.
Yeah.
oh,
Mm.
I don't know why anyone
yeah,
should think that sounds familiar in any way. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
yeah. Sherman
Doesn't
doesn't
sound
know,
familiar.
but my other character probably remembers.
But by any chance,
Well, Lilac,
I
it's
miss
up to
Brack.
Lilac if Lilac wants to share that.
Probably would.
All right.
by any chance, was this like a couple weeks ago?
Maybe
Was it?
actually I can check. I can
Wait,
check when it was
wh-
because I can just go back. 1, 2,
I think that was
3,
like
I'm sorry, I
4,
didn't hear what you
5,
said
6,
happened.
7. It was about maybe 7 weeks ago to a month is when this happened. Sorry, Mateo. It was Lilac's people. There was a city where some extraterraneans or surface people came and they gave this city this new thing that was supposed to keep them safe, protect them, just be a lot of good. And then they just never saw anyone from that city ever again. And Lilac's entire people avoided that city because there was something about metal men in the city. Yeah, and this was about, maybe 7 weeks to a month ago, to 2 months ago, Lilac.
Is there anything about a battle between a giant half orc and a giant robot?
You did
A
not
giant robot.
you did not hear much about that, Lilac, because no one was in the city when that happened.
Yeah.
And anyone who was in it aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately, Sherman didn't know about it because he left he was kicked out of the guild before that happened.
Just an example, that happened a few month ago.
About
Leave?
2 months ago. 2 months, 7 weeks.
2
I'm
months. Sorry, your time scaling system, it still kind of confuses me a bit.
Is that something that happened in session?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was for the session title, for all the people watching at home. If you want to see what happened, it's on the YouTube channel, which this will only be going to. It's the session Most Illogical.
I'll
Oh,
fucking watch that.
wait.
It was like
Where the
I'm
party went into the Underdark because of a task actually given to them by the Artificers United Guild.
I didn't realize we were in the Underdark. Is that me?
It wasn't too obvious. It was just in the Underdark. It was kind of a city in a large cavern.
Oh, okay. Dang, that one went. I was like, when they were talking about in the Underdark, I was like, what? Why am I not connected? Mateo has bad memory.
Well, I look at Mateo. I look at Vezran. I look at Zoltric. And I look at Mateo. Yeah, that was us.
Well, Vezran, I don't think Vezran or was Zoltric there?
I was there for most. I think I left during like the last.
Okay, so yeah. Vezran was not there though, I remember that. Because we had to borrow Vezran's magic bag.
Yeah, sorry, that was kind of us. It was part of.
It wasn't directly your guys. You guys were actually the ones fixing it, if you think about it.
Yeah, but all those explosions. Yeah, that was me.
Explosions? Or explosions?
Your
Yeah.
people were long gone by that. They were not messing around with the metal murder men.
So,
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't go back there for a while because there might be a little bit of a. I mean, maybe we took care of it, but yeah, that was us. Not really us, but we were there.
Oh.
it has
Terrifying.
something to do with the guild.
Say, yeah, actually did. The guild made this robot that was supposed to protect people, but its code kind of got corrupted or evolved to want to kill almost every person it came across, and it kind of stole my super weapon, the Mark One, to do it. So I destroyed the plans and destroyed all weapons, and I also may have did something bad, along with what I just told you. I may have the ability to transform people into dragons, and I kind of bit a guy, so that might be a problem later.
Who was the guy?
I think his name was John.
Oh, motherfucker.
Because I don't remember his name. That is absolutely his
He-
name now.
Yeah. John.
He was probably quite happy that you bit him, because then who knows how many people is going to target like dragon people now. Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, my transformation was on 1 in a million. Me even turning into this was over the course of several weeks, almost some months.
Everyone
So
roll perception. Sorry to interrupt, but everyone roll perception.
Oh God, the beast bear.
Can I just take my passive since I'm listening to the story?
Yeah,
17.
absolutely.
Can I
It's an
also take
18.
I
my
don't think I
passive?
noticed.
Zoldrick?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't notice anything.
15.
All right. So then Zoldrick, Amber, and Mateo, you all hear a growling from up the road.
I run as fast as I can towards the growling. I dash even. I use my action to dash. I use my bonus action to dash. And
Is everyone else going after this? Are you the people who didn't hear? You just see Mateo just book it.
Wow, Mateo
Which
really
I,
didn't like that
I-
story.
which
I'm
direction,
going.
Dozy?
I'm going to
What about-
go up into the air and see if I can spot Zoltrick or Mikhail or whoever, as well
I
as
light
what
my
he's
hands
fixing.
on fire with radiant energy, so it's really bright.
Vezrin, what you missed? If you want to roll me a perception check, real quick.
Okay.
What about my servers, Fluffer?
Oh no, Vezrin!
Desrin.
All is quiet on the Western Front, Vezrin. It is nice. Honestly, you don't even think that the bear beast is real. You think it must have just been some kids playing pranks, maybe, because you haven't heard anything. You haven't seen anything. But
All
you
right.
just saw Mateo book it up the road.
Does my
Honestly, if you weren't paying attention, maybe you didn't even see it.
Yeah, because he's so fast.
does Fluffer hear or see this?
What's his passive?
Let me get that out right now. Like,
19. Should be.
where do I see that?
It should be under skill. Let me open up the Underworld Cerberus stat block real quick.
It is 19 then.
Okay, then yes, it's 19. Thank you, Lilac. Yeah, he gets up and he does, even though he's a husky, he just looks, all three heads look, and he kind of does the pointer thing, where he raises his front paw, and all three heads are pointing the direction that Mateo went.
Can I like charge in there too?
Absolutely.
And I want to charge in there, and I want to pull out my Actually, I don't pull out anything. I want to. I'm gonna use. Let's see.
Currently, you haven't seen anything yet.
I'm gonna use. I haven't used this yet, but I want to use Spirit Guardians.
Papa Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Can I just make a small change if Zoltrick would want? I can actually take someone with me when I move now for free. Zoltrick gonna go?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Can my dog like?
Zoltrick also is just dragged away really fast.
Yeah. So the only people who are left are Sherman, Lilac, and Vezrin.
Oh.
And they're yeah.
But
no,
my
Sherman,
hands
you
are
flew up.
shining with
Sherman,
light.
you flew up.
Yeah,
And you're following them.
I find Zoltrick. Yep.
Yeah. So then it's just Vezrin and Lilac left at the campfire as all the party members have run off up the road.
I noticed mid-flight that I forgot some, and I just fly back and I ask, I can only carry one of y'all who wants to come.
Where?
We saw the monster. Come on,
Heard.
Oh,
we heard the monster.
I mean, like, I'm gonna go chasing after him.
me too.
Yeah. So you all are running through the woods, through the forest, and eventually, let me drag you over here, and then I'll focus pin you guys. You come into a foggy clearing, and you can hear the growling to your northeast. So,
I would.
What I would like to say is that when Mateo like pulls me away, can I like carry my dog with me or something?
it is bigger than you are.
Oh, yeah. Can it just like run? Like I think Mateo's faster, but can it really like run in the direction?
I'll grab it real quick and copy it over.
Sorry, I just pulled Joey's over.
Fluffer.
Don't worry, I
Fluffer
don't have
is-
super strength. I don't think I can carry Fluffer. You
I like
kind of
this
big.
idea. I could have grappled him. I'm pretty strong. I didn't think about it.
Maybe.
Yeah,
He'll like
thankfully
launch
Sherman's in
it.
the air, so his allergies aren't affecting him.
Yeah, that's good.
I've got flashlight hands, so Sherman can find us easily. Look over here, Sherman.
I
I wonder what 90 feet in 6 seconds, like how fast that is in miles per hour.
Well, let's see.
Well, if you divide it by 6 to get a feet per second, which would be.
My spirit guardians are also angelic because I'm a type of good, and then they do radiant damage.
15 feet per second. And then if you do a quick roll, 15 feet per second to miles per hour, you're running about 10 miles per hour.
How fast is that?
Interesting.
That is, let's see. Let's pull up Usain Bolt's speed. 27.33. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting close.
Man, so I'm not even really that fast.
Mateo's gonna have a midlife crisis.
Yeah, right. Like,
I'm not
The
fast.
whole
Then
thing
what
is
am
being
I?
fast.
Yeah.
it's actually so funny because this thing I'm working on is something that I was like, it's going to be related to speed. So now it'll be Mateo realizing that he's not that fast and then he's got to like train more to be even faster.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, I can make you weighted boots.
Nah, dog. This one's going to come from right in here. And I pointed my chest right before we go up to the bear beast.
Respect. Say, where's my kid? I mean, my nephew. I'm just gonna say kids.
They passed out, but I'll grab them real quick. After hearing everyone run.
Mateo, with the speed of a regular man, runs over here.
just the very sad, I want over here. Let me pull
Oh my god, I'm actually dying right now. It's the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
And you can see ahead, about 60 feet away, you see a large bear. But then you see another smaller bear. And you see another large bear that's white. And behind those, you see another large bear that's fully brown.
Oh my god, it is We Bear Bears.
I did
It's
say
what?
that too. The three bears, like polar bear.
I always thought it's gonna be a reference to, but
You broke up a lot for me. Do you want to repeat that?
the sea bear. I legitimately thought it was gonna be a reference to that.
Oh.
I thought that this epic was going to be a reference to the SpongeBob campfire episode with the sea bear.
Where they draw the circle and it just.
Bear.
Yeah. PFIR, yes, Owen, sound.
If you can't can't sing it faster, then you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum.
I like to run over.
Patrick, stop!
Ow.
Stupid!
While getting you in trouble. Wait,
Oh,
so it's
I
just
don't
gonna
have-
be a VOD, right? So that means like you can cut stuff out.
I don't cut anything out of the VODs. Also, I doubt that Paramount's good. Our singing is really good. Genuinely, our singing is really good. But since there's no actual music, Paramount is probably not going to be like, okay, you need to pay me $9 million. Since there's no music, it's just us singing lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys see the four bears walking through the woods, and they're all growling at you. The big one growling the most, and just.
I like to run over and punch in the face.
Whoa!
Oh no! What? You don't know what they're
Okay.
thinking.
As you run over to punch it, you see everyone can roll perception with advantage.
That's a natural.
Whoa!
Ooh, you have advantage? Okay.
The bears did nothing. What?
Yeah, everyone who rolled above a 10, you see scars on the bears.
Yeah.
Can anyone speak with animals? I can only comprehend languages. Vezra, do you speak with animals?
I want to say I think so, but give me just a second.
Yeah, these poor bears, they're covered in scars over like.
Can I run up and actually can I use my like protective wings thing, but I throw out like a rune in front of these bears as I run up to protect them from Amber. Trying to punch them in the face.
Amber, you're running at them, just ready to punch this stupid bear, and then you see all the scars on it, and you just like cartoon stick your heels out and skid to a stop.
Yeah.
Just,
Quick question: does tongues count as kind of speak with bears?
I don't think so, because
Hold
they
up.
usually need to have a language, and most animals don't.
You have the ability to understand any spoken language.
Yeah, most creatures don't. Most beasts. I'm pretty sure every beast doesn't. Let me pull up their stat block.
Any creature that knows at least one language.
They do not. Their
Hey.
language field is null.
What about my cat?
Hey Goji,
Yes.
how long would you say it takes to make a potion? I want to see if I can try and create like a potion of animal speak.
Before, in other
If-
campaigns I've run, usually you can create potions in a timely fashion. If you want to roll me alchemist's tools, since if you're trying to do it really quick, use disadvantage. But if you're trying to it'll take you maybe 5 minutes. You can roll normal.
What is that? Like a sleight of hand plus my proficiency?
Do you have alchemist tools proficiency?
Yes, I do. I do because I'm an alchemist.
It should be intelligence
It should.
plus proficiency. Is what I would.
Oh, okay.
Because thieves' tools would be dexterity, but alchemists.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, all right, +3, and then plus, but that'll be a 16.
16. It's a pretty decent potion of animal speaking.
I'm gonna give it to either Amber or Mateo. Drink this, you'll be able to talk with them. It's probably not gonna taste great, though. I made it on a whim.
What did you say? I had to do something.
He made a potion of animal
I give
speaking.
the potion to.
I touch the potion and make it taste like apple pie.
Oh yeah, nice.
Don't worry about it, Sherman.
Yeah. Not my problem.
I guess I drink the potion then.
All right. Sherman, I've got a question. What kind of so for an animal speaking potion, you need some sort of piece of an animal like a hair, a claw, a tooth. What animal did you get that from?
I look, be holding
We have a perfectly good animal over there.
a coat.
Well, I mean, you can say that you
Shit.
already have it,
Yeah, I could not think about.
but you just
Oh,
choose
yeah,
any animal.
it's gonna. It's just gonna be a cat fur or something.
Okay. All right,
I
Mateo, you down the
don't know.
potion, and you suddenly start. Your brain shakes a little, and
Oh no.
you suddenly start to hear everything that you couldn't quite before. Like you can hear from one of these trees, you can hear, come on, where are the frickin' bugs? And you
Did you
can,
say bugs?
yeah, you can hear something from the tree saying, come on, where are the frickin' bugs? Stupid trees, stupid wood.
I'm like, I guess, is it the bears or it's like something from, you said from in this tree right beside me on the left?
Yeah.
Can I look and see what I see?
There's a woodpecker.
Hmm. Hey, what's up?
Ah! What do you want?
We're out here looking for a ferocious beast that's been scaring people. You seen anything like that? It,
Seen those bears?
hmm. Okay. I run over to the bears.
Because you guys said we bears, I have to do my best. Got it. Whew.
Aha, I am faster than Usain Bolt.
Nice.
Mm.
Midlife crisis avoided.
Averted.
That
Crisis averted.
Uh,
Hey, what do you
My
want?
character is super.
Yeah, he's super speed. He's just like Flash. But yeah, the bear looks at him and says, "Hey, what do you want?"
Well, I think at this point I want to work out my legs a little bit more, but I'll have to wait to do that. Right now, I'm I'm investigating, good sir. There seem to be reports of some really frightening beasts out here scaring the locals.
People approach us.
I would assume
People are
still
bad. Yeah,
Oh no,
you guys
man.
hear Mateo perfectly fine. But whenever the
No, man.
I think they're the bear beast that the guy, the quest giver, was worried about.
Go ahead, Mateo. Sorry.
Did you say that, Sherman?
Yeah, I said that in character.
You think so?
I mean, they're bears.
Well, why do you think people are bad, Mr. Bear?
People hurt us. Do you not see the scars?
Oh, I thought that might have been done by a bear beast. I didn't realize. I wasn't assuming that you guys were the problem right away. I'm sorry. I was giving you a fair shot.
So we growl at the people to get them away from us.
Ah, I see. I see.
You see the polar bear walks up. Polar bear does not like people. Polar bear hurt. People hurt polar bear.
Oh, I'm sorry, yo. Maybe I can heal you a little bit. I don't know. I cast Cure Wounds on the bear.
The scars start to slowly heal up. They're at full health, but they're still scarred.
I actually spend all my spell slots healing the bears
Nice.
at various levels. I have, 4 first level spell slots, 3 second level spell slots, 2 third level.
The bears, they appear to warm up to you a little bit. They're a bit apprehensive, but when they see you heal them, they're... Why do you heal us?
I don't know. We came out here to figure out what was going on, so I feel like, maybe if I do you a solid, you guys might be able to find peace. Maybe I could convince you to protect yourselves when necessary, but maybe not scare people.
But the humans put
I'm
us all
sorry
in
that
cages.
other people hurt you.
They put us in cages. They poked us, stabbed us,
Oh,
prodded
yeah.
us. No good
Hmm.
people. People in suits, people in coats.
Is that the gig guy?
What?
The guy that gave us his job?
No.
Are they like poaching animals? Is that what's happening?
That was not the guy who gave you this job. He seemed like just an average commoner.
Oh, okay. Maybe we gotta find these poachers and murder them all so they leave these bears alone.
Not poacher. Big building. Lots of
Is it big?
metal. People working with
Oh.
metal.
What? Oh, like a blacksmith?
What did humans say, polar bear? It'll be up soon. But the polar bear says, polar bear heard people say, art is something.
Oh my gosh, these artificers, they're everywhere. All right, show us where they are.
They are far away.
Maybe we can help you.
We ran from the building, far from here.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll find them. We'll deal with them. You don't have to be treating people bad around here just because some other people were pretty bad. I know it's hard to understand, but all people aren't the same. Our species, we exist across a spectrum of like emotional being and responses and kindness and such. I'm sorry that those people were a bad representation of our race, but hey, look, I learned how to talk bear real quick, and I just pulled up with you guys, and we're just chopping it up. Some of us aren't so bad. Like some of those dragon people over there, you watch out for them, but like you gotta watch out for everybody sometimes. That doesn't mean you go through your whole life just growling at every person you see. That way, you miss a lot of opportunities, man.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Mateo? Oh, okay.
All right, big bucks, no whammies. The persuasion is +0.
Thank the Lord for advantage.
Oh, Zoltric, can I get a bardic inspiration?
Yeah, you can.
Sick. What do you sing to me in my time of need, Zoltric?
We Bear
Is it a
Bears.
D8 or a D10?
It's just
The
We
theme
Bear
song
Bears.
to the theme song to We Bear Bears.
Is it a D8 or a D10, Zoltric?
I think at level 10 it's
D-
2d8.
D10.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Zoltrick. D10. Nice. Oh.
My luck is so trash today.
Yeah. 3 nat 1s. Oh, 4.
Can I give him advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's an
I,
extra advantage, but yeah, sure. Just roll another
yeah,
dice.
yeah,
and
actually,
give
I
me the
rolled
high.
another dice.
Yeah.
If it's higher,
Let me take it. Hopefully it's higher. He didn't roll too
hopefully.
bad.
My bad. Here we go. My
Not the
mouse is
worst. That's a
acting up.
15.
It's all good.
Persuasion.
Yeah, we'll take that.
That was-
Technically, it'd be the 17, but still.
yeah.
You hear sweet nothings in your ears.
Well, 17
Mateo.
plus 1,
Not
so
by
it's an
me.
18.
Yeah. The bears look at you and they say, "Come. This human has showed us the way. We must leave." And you
Mateo,
What did they say? I'm sorry, I was laughing at this thing in general. That's what got me with the Bears.
They say, "Thank you. This human has showed us the way." And you see the biggest bear, which was a cave bear, in fact, gets on the bottom, and then you see the polar bear stands on top of him, and they stack up in order from biggest to smallest, and they walk away.
What? What is this? What
what?
is this? What's happening?
It's so beautiful. I'm tearing up.
Ma-
It's so beautiful.
I truly do not understand what's happening right now.
Mateo,
Real quick, sorry to interrupt you again. Sure, genuinely, I'm very sorry to interrupt you. It's a reference to the television show We Bear Bears, in which 3 bears live in human life, pretty much, and to get around, they stack on top of each other.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize. Can these bears live in human life? I run after the bears because I'm faster than the bears. We've established that I'm actually pretty fast.
Yeah, we've established that these bears can't. They're just trying to walk away.
You guys want to come live in our area?
They turn around. What do you think? Yeah, man.
We could like totally set you up. I've got a bunch of money. I could like make you a house and you know what I mean, set you up with
Oh my
jobs,
god.
We're animals.
get you some items to teach you how to do skills and stuff.
We're bears. We like being bears.
Oh, I thought they were like doing human stuff.
Nah, they just like the stacking.
I mean,
Oh,
There's
okay,
a
never
point
mind.
where I pushed the reference a little too far, and that's.
all right, we
I
got
totally would give the bears a place to live.
I mean, they'll go with you. They'll live around the tavern. They'll live in the wilderness.
I'll set up the tavern area, this town that I've created, as a wildlife conservation zone, so people can't poach the animals there.
And the
And I
bears.
set up an alliance with the bears so that they talk to the other wildlife. And I'm like, hey, you know, you tell everybody else in the area, nobody's going to be doing any poaching around here, but like, we don't want no smoke. All right. So, like, you guys be cool. We'll be cool. We'll be cool with nature. You guys will be cool with us, and everything will be cool.
Yeah. The bears walk away towards the direction of the Derelict pub. So sorry, Sherman. Genuinely so sorry. You can say what you'd like now.
Yeah, sure.
Scars?
They
did
did
they
have
make
scars.
something about artificers? Did you say something about artificers?
Yeah, they did.
What?
They said the artificers were the ones that were attacking them. I got their location from the bears as I was telling them where we stayed. And I am fully capable of directing us to the artificers that hurt our poor bear friends.
The location it happens to be the same location as the central building for the Artificers United Guild. And that is not something that we're supposed to explore in this session. Or sorry, I think I cut out. That is not something we're supposed to explore in this session. That is not something I have. The main
Oh,
idea
gotcha. I
was...
thought that's exactly where we were going.
Sorry. You were just supposed to deal with the bears. I wasn't expecting you to talk to them.
I mean,
Wow.
Oh,
What did you think we were gonna do, Goji?
I
Sorry, I'm a bad DM, guys. I'll
Yeah,
throw
you
in the
should have
towel
made the
here.
bears attack something. Like, the bears did nothing wrong here.
you said, yeah, you said they were scarred and scared.
Yeah.
Right,
the
like
point.
bears had to
They
be on
talk
your
with
homies
them.
after that.
I didn't think you guys were
Yeah.
gonna speak with animals, juice them. A la dog
Is
meat
that
afternoon.
is that a problem?
No. It was just
Alright.
something
They're
I
our new
genuinely
buddies
did not
now.
expect.
And
So
they
you-
need
Let's
names
go.
because I definitely asked for their names.
Bears
Why am I
1
not
through
surprised
4.
that they're
Can
not
one of
the
them be named
animal
Cornelius?
experimentation?
Sorry.
Yes, one of them can.
It's a tiny one. We bears.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the bears leave.
They were bad.
are you guys gonna go kill those guys? Not the bears.
No, I'm
No.
gonna call it a night. That
Are-
sounds like an extended mission.
Yeah.
Look,
Sounds like the DM doesn't have that.
Coming soon. We try to go there.
you
Just
do
coming
not
soon.
want to make an enemy of the guild.
I do.
You
Those guys
do
are
not
reckless.
want an enemy of the guild. Sherman actually sounds terrified.
I mean, for one, I can just go in there and just explode.
You can explode.
Well, not really. I can just release a ton of energy.
I don't think you
From-
have that spell yet.
Not the spell. You never really told me the limit to how much electricity I can absorb. So can I just absorb it from my power source?
No. You can absorb 1 lightning bolt at a time. You can't just, like,
Well-
blow yourself up. It's the eye that's doing the absorbing anyway.
Eh.
Sorry to burst your bubble. Or prevent you from bursting your bubble.
So I can just release all that energy. I can. But that goes my idea.
You all make it back to the pub. It's an early morning. There's not that many people here, so I actually have to delete the tokens off the map. For once. I'm sure they'll...
No, it's twins.
But you all make it back. You know, Kramlik is wiping up some stuff on the bar, setting some stuff out, because it's the morning instead of midday or anything like that. And the guy is sitting there, and he says, did you find the bear beast?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
There's 3.
They won't be bothering anyone in your area anymore.
thank you so much. You're saints. You're all saints. Is there anything I can do to repay you?
Money.
We accept gold.
Gold, yes.
Your soul.
What?
No,
My soul? Well, I don't know if I'm ready to part with that yet. Here, I have, and he reaches into his pocket. I have 6 gold.
okay, we'll just put a tab on your soul. Can I put a tab on your soul? Hold on, let me get a contract written up. You stay right there. Like goes away and grabs a piece of paper, right? Starts writing down a contract.
You see this guy make a very scared face.
We're not taking his soul yet.
Yet?
Right.
Here.
But I have this 6 gold.
There's 5 of us. Who's the last one going to go to?
There are 6
I
of
go
you.
up to the guy
What?
and give him 500 gold, and I tell him to get out of here. It's okay, man. We don't need any gold. I'm glad we made friends with the bears. They're gonna live around here now.
He is just in utter shock at this amount of gold. He almost faints before he just kind of.
I put my hand on his shoulder though, and I say, "This is to be shared with everyone. Do you understand?"
Oh, of course. I will give to my village. I will give to the people on the street.
I will be back at your village.
No need for that. We can just get a contract signed up.
No,
And there we
like,
go.
and I shoot the guy out the door with my
No, go back here. Go back here, Simon.
moderately
Dang
fast
it.
speed.
I can't tell if he's
Ah.
lying or not because I only rolled a 9 on insight.
You're not sure, Sherman, but this guy, he leaves very happily, very joviously.
You know, that actually,
He could be lying.
that actually reminds me.
I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna
Cutting off for me.
Yeah, same here.
Black. Sorry. I don't know why I'm doing that. I said I'm gonna try and grab Black. You're not getting his soul.
After
Tag
he's
Lilac.
dead. It's a contract for after he's dead. Don't you?
We'd like for our souls to
You
go somewhere nice after death,
don't
Lilac,
want
not
to.
to where whatever you're doing.
It is nice. I'll put it to good use. I swear.
Are,
You're right. I think our definitions of nice are just probably different.
Chances are my soul may be a little bit corrupted.
You could say that again.
Would you like me to keep the hands on it while if you die?
Yeah, now let you touch. Anyways, that reminds me. What'd you guys do with your money?
Well, I
Just
was
so-
gonna buy a bunch of stuff from Chopper today. I mean, not Chopper. Bob Noblin.
all I do is just upgrade my some, got some more ingredients. I'm thinking about buying this from the black market.
I might join
For
you.
the past week, I've just spent it on meat and sent it down.
By the way, make sure to DM me what you spend. So that way I know. Or if you just want to take the gold out of your
I don't know how
inventory, I'm not gonna complain that you guys are removing your own gold.
Yeah,
How
I'm
much would
spending all my gold on meat.
Oh yeah,
my cost?
I spent. I'm pretty sure I use my money to eradicate homelessness in this kingdom.
How much?
Doug, are we gonna be hunted by the IRS?
Actually, no, that's not the plan.
Are you sure?
I'm
Even the
positive.
joke.
I can 100% with certainty say that is not the plan. There is a much more surefire way I have in mind. Am I cutting out?
No,
Maybe.
No.
not for me.
Okay,
No.
because I occasionally see as I'm talking,
Wait.
my green goes off, and
Will be able to keep his gold, or then again he didn't really take any of Mikhail's billion gold? So I guess he's okay.
if you remember back to the beginning of the session, I said that any gold, even gold not obtained from that session, you should be concerned about.
Right. I'm getting rid of all my gold. Don't worry. I'm gonna send $1 billion back to my family. This isn't exactly my homeland, so I'm gonna. That's a part of my Rumspringa right now. I'm on a bit of a walkabout, and part of it is securing something important for my family. to prove myself. So this is going to be a part of that. My magnum opus is, and I flex my hands, going to be a little bit more nuanced.
Yeah.
So, I also made something for all of us. I never actually go into detail, but in case anything happens on the road and we need something, I made the door or the mansion, so to speak. If in case anything happens in battle, all we gotta do is just step through the door and we'll be okay. It'll be in another plane of existence, and the door is virtually unbreakable. Nothing can get in or out except for me and all my allies.
Interesting.
Yeah, you want to check out?
Lord.
There's a kitchen.
Oh, thanks.
I like just no.
Yeah, there's kitchen.
You're always plagiarizing.
We don't know that out of in character. We only know that out of character. But it's not too broken because, at least I am a DM, think it's not too broken because there was a character in a game that I currently play in that had something like that. So it's not like I don't think it's too broken.
Are we about to party? Let's do it, Amber.
Screw it. I sit
I
my
could be up for a good party.
the box down and I say the word. Everyone who wants to step into a world of true imagination.
No.
Poor plagiarist. And as you all are gathering around the pub, and who knows, maybe going in, maybe not, we are going to cut this
I
session
just
to a
go
close.
shopping.
I would
like
like to
stealing
thank
stuff.
everyone who
Go.
watches this VOD because this
Yes,
didn't-
bye-bye.
This didn't go to Twitch, and I'd like
I'm
to
gonna
thank-
watch it.
Heck
Bye.
yeah. This didn't go to Twitch, but
I'm
I'd
not
like
gonna
to
watch
also-
it.
Fair. Thank you everyone for playing.